Hey guys, I am so sorry I can't get the other thing working. I've tried so hard and I had it working before and then I couldn't get this one to end, the other one to end. And then I was just like, oh my God, this is never going to work. So I apologize. Tomorrow night we will do the $100 giveaway. I can't do it tonight because I made up this wheel thing, but I can't get it to work if I can't get the other stream to work. So promise tomorrow. May even be in the afternoon. But we'll figure it out. I look much younger without makeup. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Shauna. I do. I bought these are full pajamas. Check them out. I didn't want to be Santa, so I decided to be a reindeer. And they're full feeties. Thanks, Linda. Thanks, guys. Not according to Sean. Sean says I look younger without makeup. Thanks, Abba. Can you type the winner? I don't have a winner yet, but there's going to be 3 winners. I did the wheel with 125, 125, and 150. So 3 of you guys are going to win 25, 25, or 50. Thanks, Chuck. I'm glad you guys liked it. Ryan's a good guy, and I know he's really cute. He's too young for me, but he's really cute. I cannot believe you're the same person, Laura. Why? Sean, I look that old with makeup? Thanks, Fallon. Hey, Missy. I know he's here. Now, I know Ryan for a couple of years already. We just started talking like, I don't know, 2 years ago? Last year? Some girl was like stalking him. Laura Mercer and Ethel won't give me my PJs. Nope, we're hiding them. Already. Thanks, Linda. I got to finally see your show. But this isn't like what I wanted. I had this whole thing set up. Thanks, Sean. I don't, you know what it is though? Like sometimes I'll wear no makeup, but I just feel old. Like I don't feel like a girl. I think Sean's secretly my mom. It is going to be tomorrow. It's because what it is, I have this whole thing set up and I got it to work for a minute before, but it wasn't working correctly. So I think I know what I did wrong. But then when I just did it again, I was getting bad server feedings. I know there's a much simpler and easier way to do it. For some reason, it's just not working. Yep, it's 3 prizes. He is cute, right? Thanks, Missy. Missy's so good to me. She sticks up for me. She fights for me. She always compliments me. I love Missy. Shauna, you won't miss out. But it's like this spin wheel. It still says you're live on the other one. So I'm thinking YouTube is a major problem. KK better not be one of the prizes. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anyone's following the comments on the KK video, but the DJ I've been talking to, and she believes him. But I told her that I would love for her to come on here. I would love to sit and talk to her. I would not let anybody attack her, but her theories are kind of skewed. And I would love to sit down and talk to her instead of going back and forth on YouTube. So I'll let you guys know if she accepts. I'm buffering. I can't win. I swear. Waiting for you to show us the pup. He's adorable. He's over there playing. Ken Kratz video. She believes in all the BS. She believes that he's guilty, and that's that. What's up, Mess Cobra? Guys, I totally failed last night. Totally failed. I should have grabbed my phone. The one time I didn't have my phone. Hey, Ethel, give Nick his PJs. Nick said he wants PJs. Just to let you guys know too, Sunday night I won't be here. I have to drive like 10 hours Sunday back and forth to drop my son off at his dad's. So Sunday night I won't be here. But maybe Marissa could do a video. Do you read the Newsweek article? Sweaty crying as usual. No, I didn't, Beans. I didn't see it. Nick is being naughty. I know it's such a long drive, but it's better than having to drive all the way down there. Driving to Iowa is far. So I'm meeting him in St. Louis. Anyone live in St. Louis? Actually, there is someone that lives in St. Louis, isn't there? Fluff and Nut Butter's taking a ride. Meet me. I love St. Louis, though. Marissa's busy night. So I'll have a pajama party when I get my webcam set up next week. Exactly. Fallon, I know you, Jersey. I told her she was a guilt. Oh, she's definitely guilt. Aw, thanks, Don. Massachusetts. Thanks, Silverback. Ohio. Hey, Jeremy, you know Charlotte? You both live in Ohio. Ohioans are taking over. Exactly, right? Phoenix is better. Him and his girlfriend are laying inside. But he took all his midterms, finals, he got 90s. You know what the teacher did? They're in the same social studies class. My daughter got a 92. My son got a 98 on their midterms. So, because now it's like instant. So the teacher somehow reversed them. So now my daughter's got the 98. My son's got the 92, and he's freaking out. I laughed. Today here in Florida, the wind was whipping 50 to 60. That's pretty rough for Florida. Southern Illinois. I have to drive through Southern Illinois tomorrow. They are twins. And they fight like there's no tomorrow. One of the posts is on Newsweek articles, a relative of the Manitowoc cop, Sergeant Earth. Oh, no shit. Oh, he is. He's a straight A student, Abba. He's all honor roll, straight A's, hundreds, 98s, 99s, and he gets really upset if he gets like under a 98, but he wants to go to MIT. And I told him, I cannot afford MIT. You're going to need a scholarship. So that's what he's working for. Debate Scott Peterson. We can debate Scott Peterson all day. But see, the thing with Scott Peterson is, I don't know if he's guilty or not. And honestly, you have to have a debate where two people are debating. Like, how boring would it be if all I did was sit there and agree with you? Or then it's not a live debate, you know? Debating is fun when you have two sides. So some of the things I say, I lean, I mean, let me rephrase that. I honestly believe everything I say, but you know, I know how other people think too. So I'm kind of like standing up for them too. So that's why I don't, you know, I'll take it to the extreme sometimes because that's what a good host does. What's your feelings on that case so far then? About Scott? I mean, gut-wise, he's guilty. No doubt about it. To me, he's totally guilty, gut-wise. But there's no real true evidence that he's guilty. It's all circumstantial bullshit. And Abba's right. And he absolutely did not get a fair trial. So am I, Karen. I think a lot of people are. Deborah living in Manitowoc. I was wondering why you guys said that she was brave. All right, Deborah. Circumstantial. Scott definitely guilty. I'm thinking about it. Hey, Ryan, they want to know, what do you know about making a murderer? Watch, Ryan turns out to be a guilter. Who's guilty as fuck? Hey, Joe. Fallon, exit 58. Look at Mass Cobra giving directions to his house. Ryan, what do you think about making a murderer? Hey, Paulina. Love a necklace and top. You look. It's not a top. It's a pajamas. See? I knew you guys were gonna think it's clothes. It's reindeer pajamas. Bye, everyone. Going to bed. Good night, Chuck. Chuck, tomorrow night, do not forget. They are. They're even got like feeties on them. I bought them at TJ Maxx. Oh, Pauline is leaving work. What's up, Kate? You finally got here early. You know, Renee, I was bringing it up. The cops had to have found something on Kelsey Barrett. They had to. That they all of a sudden arrested him. Nick, I love TJ Maxx too. You trying to help win the exoneration of Ralph Armstrong, Jerome Buting. I know, right? I know. Oh, that you got here early enough. I know, right? See Buka's tail. Oop. Okay, I won't. And if I got Missy to remind me. Kelsey Barrett. Yeah, if you don't know who Kelsey Barrett is, we discussed her last night. She is a woman from Colorado who went missing. The fiance was questioned, but he wasn't on their suspect list. And today they went in and they arrested him. Fluffernutta's fighting with Buka. Come here, Fluffer. He antagonizes Buka like typical brothers. What does he know? Nobody knows. Everyone was kind of surprised that he was being charged. Like there were rumors flying earlier that they found her in the walls or something, or they found evidence in the walls. I don't know, but he was charged with murder and conspiracy to murder. So obviously he tried to hire someone to kill her. Did you hear about the girls in Morocco? No. Ryan is avoiding the question. Ryan probably never even watched Making a Murderer yet. Laura, what is the waxy substance on the bullet came from? Someone else said that. Or maybe it was you, Miss K, that said it. So I know somebody said it. I mean, you never know. You honestly never know. Fluffernutter Butter's fighting with his brother. Yeah, I agree, Abba. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, but I think KZ ruled out the whole chapstick theory. I don't believe that she kept the chapstick theory. Ryan, it's not a control question. It's just a question. Yeah, that's what I thought. KZ ruled out that it was the chapstick. It wasn't chapstick. What's up, Tim? Buka, stop being a pain in the butt. JFC, I'm finally in. If it was a sex toy, it would have KK DNA on it. Yeah, right? Ain't that the truth? He's probably Googling MAM. Who's winning the dog fight? Usually Fluffernutter wins because Buka would kill him. Did you look up what MAM is, Ryan? KK only fist. Oh my God. How did I know you would say that? Yeah, making a murderer, Ryan. I walk into chat about lube, my lucky. Yeah, lube and fisting. Ryan is Wild Man Samurai. Use the lubricant, but it has to be water-based. Curious, did you happen to watch the discrepancy Bobby Dassey interview and trial where he lied and said he was back BR and then said DR Bay window? Yeah, that's old, Cindy. That was discussed a long time ago. Miss Cobra, you're so gross. You hear him? You hear when's fluffing out butter? He's like, fight with me. He's trying to hump Buka's tail. My poor dog. What? I know, right, Linda? Fluffing out butter is trying to have sex with Buka's tail. Poor Buka getting raped. I rewatched the interview and Brendan in the truck. You never heard of Making a Murderer? Ryan. That's your homework for this week. Watch it. Hey, Jet. Milwaukee in the house. Yes, you need to watch it by next week. So you need to stay home. You have 20 hours of video to watch. Well, he obviously has internet. Ryan comes on and all the girls get excited. It's from Ballistics when they were testing the bullet to match to the gun. And 1,000 hours on YouTube. Yeah, but that's what they say. They said that it was ballistics. Okay, they may now. Who knows what they used back then? That's all right. He has no life. He could do that. Found I have no life. Hey, Tim. Can you guys believe, though, I lost 10 people in one shot? I was like, wow, it's conspiracy. I answered, that's what she said. And oh my God, my kids say that. My ex-boyfriend, the one that does my computer, Angelo, he got my kids all saying, that's what she said. Picture 11-year-old saying, that's what she said. I'm like, oh my God, this doesn't end. I live less than an hour from Manitowoc, and you wouldn't believe how many never heard of MAM. I believe that. Thanks, Rusty. Exactly. What does inconsistent mean? Haley. No, seriously, they're bad. They'll be like, they'll say something stupid like, I'm trying to think, like, Like, Dane, what made it hard? Like, speaking of a test. He's like, that's what she said. I'm like, Dane, you're 10 years old. So yeah. Donna Marie, yes, you found me. I know, because the other one still showing live? I couldn't shut it down. Hey, Bluebird. Is the other one still showing live? Pro Avery articles. It's dead. It's only dead for 38 seconds. Oh my God. Coming up here and there lately. Oh, really, Deborah? You all need to check out Cops Manitowoc Style on YouTube. It's hilarious. I think I saw that. That was done like in 2016, I believe. A lot of people still believe they did it, unfortunately. It says it ended 4 minutes ago. All right, and we've been on here, what, 21 minutes already. That's so crazy. I don't know. We ended that an hour ago. So, guys, again, I'm so sorry I can't do the giveaway tonight. I have to get the software up and running. Do you think Chris Watts twerks at all night in his cell since he's been eating junk food and getting a big beefy ass again? Probably. There's a recent article on a local paper. I really haven't thought about Chris Watts since he pleaded guilty. No interest at all. Unlike Mass Cobra, who's like obsessed with Chris Watts. There's a recent article on a local newspaper showing all of the discrepancies with the original case. I wonder who wrote it. Hey, what if Teresa hit a deer and that caused the damage? What if it's not our car? Good news too, because more people around here need to know about the corruption. What is the name of the local paper? What? No money. Hey, Kate. No, I can't get the software working because the YouTube wouldn't shut down the other video, and then I couldn't have one camera, and I didn't want to shut this one down again. And it was working before, but it's just frustrating. But a friend of mine is going to help me tomorrow. At least tomorrow I have all day. I'm not working. I'm not running around, although I do have to finish Christmas shopping. I got to rent a car. So yeah, but we'll definitely do it tomorrow. Hands down, I promise. Either that. If it doesn't work tomorrow, I'm just going to put names in a hat and pull them out. Can you change the video names? People aren't confused and keep asking. Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't think I could do it while I'm on. Or maybe I can. Hold on. Guys, if you're typing, I can't see you, so bear with me. Now it just brings me in here. Hang on, if you guys are chatting, I can't see anything, so just bear with me. All right, it's been updated. If it doesn't work tomorrow, I'm taking everybody's name, sticking it in a fucking hat, and pulling out a number. I'll have the kids pull out a name. That's it. So either way, it's getting done. I have no sympathy for Chris Watts, but I can see how he might have snapped. He didn't snap. He had this fucking shit planned. I said that from day one. He had this planned. He killed his wife, he killed his kids, or he killed his kids and he killed his wife, got rid of them, and was the worst liar I've ever seen on TV. Ryan's leaving because he knows nothing about making a murderer. So you better go watch it. Martha Moxley. I have done research on Martha Moxley. Because I was always interested in, like, did Kennedy do it? Was it that guy that did it? Was it somebody else that did it? So, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty familiar with that. Do you have a guess on around what time you might be on tomorrow? Sean, I'm not sure. I was going to ask you guys. Are you guys better off with me going late or early? Because I can't go too late tomorrow because I got to be up super early to drive 6 hours to St. Louis. But I was thinking like 5, 6. Does that work for you guys? Do you want early afternoon? I mean, I could do mid-afternoon. It's up to you guys. I can't do it early because I still have to set this stupid shit up. Tommy Skakel. That's the one I'm thinking. You guys want earlier. 5,000 names is a big hat. No, there's stuff to do it, but I mean, here's my thing. There are people that have signed up way back in 2016 that may not even look at my channel anymore. And I would rather not give them when I have people that are consistent for 2 years and 3 years already. So I don't know. So I figure that we'll do a wheel. I've announced it to everybody that you are more than welcome to come to the live, spin the wheel, and see who wins. Baking cookies all day tomorrow. Nice. Tanya Henry is supposed to mail me some cookies because she bakes like thousands of Christmas cookies. So she promised me she was going to bake me cookies and send them in the mail. So there's shout out number 2, Tanya. I've got coaching all day tomorrow. James, you're in Iowa though, aren't you? So you'd miss it if it was during the day. Have to do baking too. I didn't get any done yet. I made Pretty Boss peanut butter balls. All right, Rusty. Cookies are not health, right? I know they're fattening. 5,000 names on a wheel. How big is that wheel? No, it's not. It's prizes that are on a wheel. Like Wheel of Fortune, you have slots for 25, 25, and 50. 20, and then everybody gets to go until they win. Don't feel bad, Laura. Some of us have been around since the beginning, and I don't need to give away to watch. Thanks, Sarah. Go State. Having a dinner party tomorrow. Won't be able to watch. I made 2 loaves of pumpkin bread yesterday. Oh, pumpkin bread's good. Won't be online until the new year. Oh, no, Natalia. Well, Natalia, the good news is I'm not doing one Sunday, and then Monday ends the 12 nights of Christmas. So then I'll only go back to doing Fridays and Tuesdays. I'll still do videos, though. I need a giveaway to watch. No, I was so wrong last night. Mass Cobra wanted me to say something to his son, and I totally fucked up because I didn't have my phone next to me. So I felt really bad when he told me. So it was horrible. I felt horrible. Did your channel change names, Laura? Because I definitely remember you back in 2016, but thought your channel had a different name. Yeah, it was just Laura then. What is planned for the 12 nights tomorrow? I'm not sure, Ziggy. Definitely the $100 giveaway. but I'm not sure. There's a couple of different ones I wanted to do. There was one that I thought of today. And now I can't remember. Oh, I may do something because of the $100 giveaway, and somebody's got to help me with this. I'm thinking about doing Casey Anthony just because I know it so well, and it's not a ton of research for me to do. So that's why I was thinking of doing Casey Anthony tomorrow. I'll watch it with Ryan. Sorry if everyone but me knows, but who are you doing next? Nobody knows. But no, I think I'm gonna do Casey Anthony because it's less work that I actually have to do. Maz, we're in Iowa. Do you ever go for it? You may not be able to post if you have read your text. All right, I'm reading it. Uh-oh. Where's Lattimore? All right. So my wonderful mod is telling me, since a lot of you guys won't be there tomorrow, that I should set up a wheel right now and get it done. So give me 2 minutes to see what this is. This is like math. All right, here we go. All right, guys, tell me, do you want to do dice, coins, or lottery? Dice, coins, or lottery? One for lottery. Lottery. Thanks, Lisa. All right, so I guess we're doing lottery. So let me check it out. All right. Lottery quick pick. Marissa, how the hell do I do this that everybody sees it? This form allows you to quick lottery tickets. The randomness comes from the atmospheric noise, which for many purposes is better than the pseudo-random number algorithms typically used in computer programs. How am I going to prove that they won? Marissa, you better get over here, because I don't get this. Pick 2 tickets in the lottery. Hold on, I got to let the butthead out. Show it on your phone. Oh, good idea. Duh. See, what do I do without her? Hang on, I got to let pain in the ass out, because my kids, like, ignore them. Come on. Come on. All right. Tim, I almost went there. Tomorrow, Sunday. But I told my ex I wasn't driving all the way to Davenport. All right. I knew someone was from Davenport. All right. Let's see. Powerball multi-state. All right. We got to do my home, which is New York. Do you guys want pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, pick 5? Four, 3. I don't know. It says New York quick draw. Pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4. All right. All right. So we got mostly 3s. Which uses 3 numbers, the highest of which is 80. And those I can't change. So pick tickets. All right. I have 2 lottery tickets. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to send it to Marissa. All right. So you guys have to pick. I'm going to explain it. You guys have to pick 3 numbers. These are for the $25 prize. You have to pick 3 numbers between 0 and 80. And you have to guess the winning combination. And I'm sending Marissa the numbers. That's a big range. Nope. I know, that's a big range, and it wouldn't let me change it. Slow down. All right, let me make this a little easier. Okay, hold on. The first 3 numbers, the first set is higher than 30 and lower than 70. So the first set go between 30 and 70. All right, hold on. V. Franklin got 1 number right. Carrie Franklin got 1 number right. Donna Marie got 1 number right. Slow down. James, it's between 30 and 70. It's hard to guess 3 numbers. Yeah, you can buy a vowel. I'll give you a hint. There's 2 7s. Deborah, 67. A lot of people saying 67. 67 is 1 number. So there's 2 numbers left. I can't believe how many of you was putting 37. It's not 37. All right, hold on. Cindy got a second number. So Cindy got 2 numbers now. Cindy only needs 1 more number. Phyllis got 2 numbers. Crystal, you got one right. Falcons got 2 right. Jennifer's got 2 right. Guys, remember I said it's between 30 and 70. Some of you guys are going above 70. Nope, Renee, it's got to be between 30 and 70. 67 is right and 34 is right. So it's a matter of who's going to guess that last number. Stop. Cut. We have a winner. Cut. Stop. We have a winner. Cut. All right. The first winner of $25 is Phyllis. Where'd she go? Phyllis Siebert won the first $25. So yay, Phyllis. Okay, second run. This one is 3 numbers again. This is for the other 25. 3 numbers again between 12. All right, I totally just screwed that up, so I'm giving you 12. It's between 12 and 67. Next set of numbers, and I'll give you a hint on this one. 2 sets of numbers are the same. Not that like it's 20 and 20, but like they're twins. The numbers are twins, 2 of them. So that's your hint. So we have Phyllis for 1. Phyllis Siebert's 1 winner. Sorry, I was stuck. So we know it's 12. Tim's on the right track. Carrie's on the right track. Carrie has 2 numbers. Carrie, you got 2 numbers correct. Tim, you have 2 numbers. Renee, you have 2 numbers. Tim has 2 numbers. Tracy has... No, Tracy doesn't. Sorry, Trace. Dane, let the dog in. Carrie, you still have 2 numbers. Tim still has 2 numbers. Charlotte has 2 numbers. And now, Tim, you went wrong. Hold up. We have a winner. Yep, we got our second $25 winner, Renee A. Renee is our second $25 winner. Renee. 8. So that's 2 down. So now we have, all right, I'm going to leave this to you guys. Should we do 2 more 25 or should we do 150? Totally up to you guys. Two more 25. 2 more. 150. 150. 150. Oh, this is like a tie. 2 more. 150. 250. Phoenix, get out of here. Phoenix, you don't count. 100. Oh, Mass Cobra, you could pay 100. I'd rather do small because this way it's not. I'd rather give it to more people. Same person do. That's my son. 225s, 225s. I got to hear about my steak. What is this? This is our 5,000 subscriber giveaway. And we're doing like a lottery. Well, I think he is subscribed. Well, he better be subscribed. 225. Yeah, right? He told me he was going to do it. I've been completely left out, so my second brain surgery numbers don't compute. Aw, Shauna. Yeah, you have to be a subscriber to win, Phoenix. No bomb subscribe to PewDiePie. All right, so Shauna, I could like change it up. Even Fluff wants in, exactly. Okay, I'm out of no clue what you guys are doing other than you want people to pick something. Arlene, we're doing a giveaway. We're having fun doing a giveaway. I'll play for Shauna. Phoenix is feeling better. He's being his obnoxious self. I could do 1250. Do I now win money? Nope. I need Christmas money. Exactly. And I'll get with you guys privately to get address, PayPal address or whatever to send it. Buka, get off. Get down, or he's crazy. Get down. All right. So do you guys want to try? Yes, Sean, I'll do $51. That'll cost me more in sending it. You can play on a cell phone because you're just, oh, I see, because you're typing. All right, so let's do a different game for the next one. Hold on, because there's other stuff you can do. All right, we can do. We can do a Powerball multi-state. All right, your chance of winning on a Powerball is 2 in 292 billion. Marissa, boot Phoenix. I don't think I could boot my own son. What's going on? I laughed. Missy, you're missing it. Oh, you missed shower? We're doing a giveaway. All right, let's see. How about dice? You guys want to do dice? Thank you, Marissa. Cop block. All right, let's roll dice. 2 virtual. Oh, I don't know how to do this though. All right, let's see. Nah, I can't really do dice because it's just like showing numbers. All right, that's like bingo. That'll take forever. All right. All right, here we go. How about Wisconsin Power Bucks? Joseph, there is no roulette. I'm looking. I mean, we can make our own roulette. I can use Wisconsin Megabucks as like roulette. Hold on. I got an idea. No, it's not working. Oh, you know what? I know what I could do. Hold on. I got an idea. I actually have a really good idea. Hang on. Let's Play Store. Hey, Lisa. All right. We're going to play roulette. No, you don't have to have PayPal, but I have to have a way to get you money. All right. I'm not paying money. American roulette. All right, guys, we're playing roulette. Pick a number. All right. After you guys all pick one, stop. Spin. 12. Who picked 12? Stop. All bets are off. Let's see if anyone picked 12. Valerie Walsh picked 12. Lisa Fillon picked 12. All right, so we have 2 winners. So how are we going to divide up 2 winners? Hey, you guys want to divide up 2 winners? That's the problem with this. Make them wrestle. We can divide. All right. So that would mean you can divide So you each get.
No more bets.
Whoops. $12.50. I knew that, but I was trying to think of something else. $12.50. All right. $127 after taxes. All right. Marissa, can you do me a favor and just write down the winners, please? I have the two other ones, but we have Lisa Fillon, and see, I already forgot. And Valerie Walsh. All right. Now. Whoop. Hang on. Okay. I didn't know what it was. All right. We'll figure out how to do ties after, how we're going to do ties. So far, we have 4 winners, but 3. So there's $125 left. And this music is going to drive me insane. All right. I don't care about inviting friends. Claim my daily bonus. All right. You guys ready for last round? 1 guess each. Pick a number. Try not to pick the same numbers. One of the 12s was planted. All right. We spin.
No more bets.
No more bets. No more bets. Whoops. Where'd it go? It was 20. Hey, didn't show. All right, we have to do that one over.
No more bets.
I'll let you guys see it. 30. Anyone have 30? Let me backtrack. Nobody had 30? All right, we spin again. Nobody had 30. All right, we go again. Whoops. All right. Place your bets.
No more bets.
No more bets. 8. Sean has an 8. Sean, we got to see if you're tied with anyone. DeBoss Rez has an 8. All right, DeBoss, you were 8 from before, though. Because I can tell by the other comments. Nope, spin again. Sean might be the only winner. Yeah, Sean was the only 8. Nice one, Randy. DeBoss has an 18. No, he had an 8, but I think that looked like it was last round because people commented afterwards. He did stick with an 8 bolt time. Who did? Sean is the only one. Can't place more than 1 bet. I lost my life has no meaning. Don't worry, Tim. At 10,000, I can't stand this damn music. At 10,000, It's going to be 200. The boss changed to 18. Okay. The roulette has the color. All right. So Sean, Lisa. All right. So now we have to do the tiebreaker between both parties have to agree to get $12.50, or we have to do a tiebreaker. It's up to you guys. Thanks, Deb. So Phyllis is a winner. Lisa's a winner. All right, Valerie wants a tiebreaker. Valerie's going for it all. Mud wrestle. So Lisa agrees $12.50. Valerie wants a tiebreaker. So now we can flip a coin, see which is which. All right. So this is where we're going to flip a coin. We're going to flip a coin for Lisa and Phyllis. Lisa and Valerie to decide whether they're going to go half, or if they're going to go half, or if they're going to or if they're going to go for broke. So let's see. Let me go back to the original link. All right, here we go. Coin flipper. Select a coin type. Since it was Marissa's idea, we'll do Canadian penny. I can't even tell which is heads up and which is heads down. All right. I know, right? Actually, you know what? I have a coin right here. I could do an actual coin toss. All right. So here's a coin. So we are going for no control questions. So this is what we're going to do. Guys, pick heads or tails. And this is going to decide if you go half or you go all the way. Lisa wants tails. And it is tails. So, whoops. So then it's $12.50 a piece. So congratulations to all the winners. I will contact you guys I'll contact you guys right after this, if you guys are still around, and I'll discuss how do you guys want to get paid. And that's it. So Sean, Lisa, Valerie, Phyllis, and who did I forget? Yeah, cheaters. Who did I forget? Who did I forget though? I know it was Phyllis, Sean, Lisa, Valerie. Why am I missing someone? Valerie, what's the idea? Phyllis. Oh, Renee. I'm sorry, Renee. That's what I forgot. She was the first winner. See y'all tomorrow, Kay. I know I got Renee. We got Renee. Give Lisa my half and it will be my Christmas gift to her. Aw. Look at my chat. I'm looking at my chat. That was very nice, Valerie. So, Lisa, I don't know if you heard, but Valerie's giving away her $12.50 to you for a total of $25. And that was very nice. It's Christmas time. It's time for nice things. That's right. That is why we all love the QT family. And like the motto says, the QTs, because we don't sweat it. Ow. I just stepped on Fluffernutter butter. I guess I lost the control question, but I'm glad because I'm a winner. I'm still here with all you peeps. Aw. How about everyone who won? Give it to Laura for doing this on her own time. Ah, thanks, Mass Cobra. We all won because it was fun, actually. I still gotta get the other stupid thing working. But to the winners, let me make this even easier. To the winners, so either one of those emails work, and then I'll give you my phone number, or we just email. Prizes from the prize. Missy. I know I was going to do it tomorrow, and then I got yelled at that I have to do it tonight, and everyone's mad, and so I said, fine. Thanks, Abba. What should we put in subject line? Just say winner of $25. Nope, Renee, just say winner of $25. We can do no big whoop. Whoop, whoop. You want a whoop? Winner 2,500. Yeah, I wish. I wish I had 2,500 to give. My son's pissed off that I can't get him what he wanted for Christmas. I said, relax. I'll get it for you in March. Just chill. But it's like a $500 gift among everything else. So, Missy, the faster we get to 10,000, it'll be a $200 prize. But we can like still totally do that. Like maybe on Tuesday nights or at the pajama party, we'll do like that raffle thing. That was kind of fun, actually. We'll be here for 10K. When I started out YouTube, I had little goals to make that I wanted to do 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 subscribers. But I noticed that some of the really, really, really big YouTubers that are like millions that do this full time, whether it's gaming, true crime, whatever, every milestone, they give something away. Now, when they get bigger, they have, merch, obviously, which I'm so not ready for. But, they're always giving something away. And like I read something like 2.5 years ago about when you hit your milestones, like, you're doing it together and everybody's a family and everyone's together, and you make money when you have subscribers, and the more you make, the more subscribers you have, the little more you make, except when you lose 10 in 1 minute, like I did before. And so it's just building, and it's nice. The goal is to actually do this full time, which I don't really see happening, but it would be nice. But I just felt like, it's me appreciating you guys that are here all the time with me. And some of you guys are with me every night and been with me for 3 years and supported me, wonder where I was when I was gone. And, that's awesome. And that's like my way of giving back to you guys. So that's it. Did you see what I said earlier? I was thinking about making some images for the family. I thought that I could make up and imagine, and then people can download it just like I. That's cool. When do you get your Patreon? I don't like Patreon, to be honest with you. I am weird like that. Like someone Donna Marie actually asked me. She went out of her way and gave me money when my dad's death anniversary. And she said to me, how should I pay you? Someone else told me, they lose money. I'm not going to tell people where to donate. I don't like Patreon and like a big sign like donate to me here. I hate that. If someone wants to donate, they'll donate. If someone doesn't, I'm not going to shove it in their face. So that's why I don't do Patreon. That's why I don't like that. To me, it's just people know if they want to donate, they can donate. Until I get, like millions of dollars where I'm losing millions of dollars from YouTube, I just don't want to force anybody like with big signs, donate here. I think it's stupid. So there's your answer for Patreon. They can put it on whatever they want then. You're the best. Thanks, Rusty. I don't know why. 6 o'clock, I lost 10 subscribers. All in 1 minute. I was like, damn. Hey, Bobby. You're funny, Randy. I will see if I have a couple to post on the MAM Facebook tomorrow. I was wondering the same thing, Deborah. What happened? Yeah, I don't know. I told Marissa, I'm like, I lost 10 people in 1 minute. I like being a smaller community. Can you imagine PewDiePie taking to his subs on a live? Yeah, right? But he does lives all the time. Or at least he used to. Why the 10 subs after? I don't know, Shauna. I lost 10 subs. One shot. Boom. I was like, damn. What was 10 subs after Shauna, who left in a hurry, in a huffy? Maybe the 6 subs with the Dassies. Maybe it's a multiple personality. They all create YouTube. Thanks, Jets. Not me. If you do like the idea, I hate the idea of Patreon. I'm sorry, I just do. You can set up monthly donations through your PayPal, Laura, any person you want to encourage. Weird, maybe stalkers had enough of the truth. That's true. Were they left over from Nightwave? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just couldn't believe it. That's the most I ever lost in like 1 second. I was like, damn. I was like, I pissed someone off. Bye, Cindy. You know where to find me tomorrow night. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to do Casey Anthony. Might be, Kelly. Definitely might be. I'm picking out a shrimp cocktail, now donuts. Valerie, my mom always said that. Don't ever go grocery shopping while you're hungry because you'll buy things you don't want and eat everything. Well, they didn't wait. Karen, I thought the same thing. I was like, you know what? Well, fine. 10 people want to leave me at once. Fuck you. Now you're not going to win because you're not in the drawing. I like the funny little dudes on the screen. What funny little dude on the screen? What were you? Oh, I don't know. No, they unsubscribed from me at 6 o'clock. They didn't just leave. They unsubscribed. Making a martyr? What does that mean? Hungry or high? That's true. Oh. Casey, I think Casey televised. I watch every minute. I know. I just, like I said, it's just a case that I don't have to spend too much research. I have to get my house clean. These 12 days of Christmas are killing me. Like between him getting sick, midterms, the videos, life, work, everything, I'm like, I have to get this house clean. And I won't be around all day Sunday. Bye, Lisa. Early morning stuff. I'm glad you guys had fun. It was fun. That is the name of the documentary on Netflix that most of us follow. Yeah, Bobby, how do you not know? Casey Anthony, it was a really good case. Good night, Tim. Ah, thanks. Bobby, how'd you find me if you don't know who Making a Murder is? Do you think in between updates on MAM you could do true crimes once a week? Kate, I thought of that. The problem with it is every time I try to do a live on true crime, people always bring me back to Making a Murderer. So that's why it seems I'm always on Making a Murderer. But yeah, the way I was thinking about it is Friday nights we'll keep Pajama Party, Making a Murderer. Tuesday nights I'm going to do a different true crime case. I'd like to not do so much of the older cases, but find new cases and kind of do double where I'll do half the week with Making a Murderer, and then I'll do when I say half the week, I mean like post videos. But for lives, like maybe the first half of the week, like Saturday and Monday's video, I'll do true crime, and then Tuesday night we'll discuss it, and then Wednesday and Friday video or Wednesday and Thursday videos will be Making a Murderer, and then Friday for that live, and then I'll take Saturdays off or something like that, or Sundays off. So I was thinking about something like that. Should I add We Don't Sweat It? That's what I'm thinking, Ziggy. I think that works. Someone wants to help do research for a pre-recorded video, then definitely feel free. Laura, be happy to try and put together a video. Research is a lot. Yes, it is. It's not, you know what? It's not the research is a lot. It's putting together these PowerPoints. It's a lot. It was a lot easier when I just said stuff, but I like doing the PowerPoints, and I like, to you guys like see what I'm looking at or see what I'm reading and stuff like that, So, but that'll also get better and better too. That whole, background stuff and, showing stuff and images. I'm really trying to get it like a news report where everything is in sync with timing, but it takes time and something I don't have a lot of. So it's a growing progress. It's a work in progress. It'll get there though. No, the old G's on here. Spicy Ziggy on and on. I love you too, Linda. I've been checking into all of Wisconsin's high-profile cases. Are there a lot in Wisconsin? So surprised how close Kaylee was found near Casey's home. I love that I have you guys as a family. I really do. I mean, we're not PewDiePie or anything, but at least I respond to my people, unlike PewDiePie. Damn kids. Sean, she always said in her gut she was close. Mass Cobra, am I missing a message from you? He usually gets mad when I miss a message. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna do Casey. No, I get it, Marissa. I like the broadcast with the news desks and your head on the desk. I'm getting used to it. It takes time, Joe. It takes a little time. And Rome wasn't built in a day. It's a process. I forgot what I used to spend my time doing. I hear you, Tracy. Missy, I did miss your message. Let me go roll up. I'm supposed to tell you goodnight from Chuck. He's going back to bed and he enjoyed the show. Tell Chuck thank you. Who's Chuck? Chuck's your husband, right? I know it's not Chuck Avery. I'll send you a couple pics of where Kaylee was found for your live. Oh, awesome, Sean. That would be great. No, I just knew you were talking about her accent and everyone thought you actually didn't know what making a murder was. I'm just getting used to your head without the earphones. I know, right? I'm so glad I don't have to wear them anymore. You don't understand. I wear them all day for work. I mean, they're great headphones, but I just don't want to wear them outside of work. My kids asked me if I saw something on Netflix, like I saw Making a Murderer 2, An Innocent Man, Chuck and Nancy. Chuck and Nancy or Sid and Nancy? It is that time when I hear my bed calling. Thank you. Phyllis, don't forget to email me. I got one email from Renee. Winners, don't forget to email me. There you go. Oh, you did? All right. Because I saw Renee's. I can't even see. Oh, there you are. Okay, I got him. Got him. Yeah, we don't sweat it. Now we don't sweat. We don't sweat it. The QTs, we don't sweat it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Do I get to be called a winner? Absolutely, Valerie. Huh. It was. It was a lot of fun. The wheel was fun too, but that was a lot of fun. That's hard though, picking the lotto numbers. Like that's seriously hard. Night, Phyllis. I'm glad you guys won in the first ever $100 giveaway. It'd be funny with that. I know it would be, Karen. I agree. Valerie, you are a big winner with a big heart. That is correct. Is there a consolation prize? Me? Lisa's a winner. Valerie's a winner. Valerie is an awesome person with a big heart. I knew there was going to be a text shortly. Oh, that's not a text. Nope. He didn't even send a text. Jet Scoobs. You get to see Laura dressed as a reindeer. That's right. My reindeer. Good night, Carrie. Ah, thanks, Heather. Isn't that cute? It's hot, though. I'm not going to lie. I'm like, oh, I'm tired. There's like not even anything new with Making a Murder, is there? I'll let you on and got me sleepy. Good night. Kate, I'm definitely not a queen, but thank you. I didn't think so. So the big, news by Zellner, nothing's happening. That's probably who the 10 people were when the girl that got really mad at me last night for Zellner. So they probably all left. Fluff and Nutter Butter time. He's actually sleeping in his bed, I think. Yeah, he's crawled up into his little bed. Heather Vanity tomorrow night is Casey Anthony. That is correct. Yep, Heather, it's streaming Casey Anthony. That's what I thought earlier, since you seem angry. Who, me? No, not me. Absolutely, Heather. Missy, that's why I love you, because you and I are right there. Not only did the 20th come and go, but Buting did say that it was going to get postponed. But not only did the 20th come and go, but this big thing that was going to take a day or two and they were totally going to agree, never heard anything since. So, oh, the girl from last night was mad. 20 is gone with nothing. That's right. That's my point. Thank you, Karen. Ryan's a good guy. Does it make anyone else mad that Casey didn't tell us that she just retweeted Buting? Yeah, I didn't get that either. It seems I was wrong about something. It's hard. Falcon, you admitting wrong is like me admitting wrong. It's very hard to do. MAM, it's moving slow. When it's all over, this case will change everything. I hope so. Fallon, what were you wrong about? What did he admit? Who? Ziggy, I just sent you one with the images I messed with today. I think I need to add more shadowing so it will show on any color. Probably the Captain and Coke. If you can admit you're wrong, it makes you a better person. That is true. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I'm like joking, but I totally admit when I'm wrong. When like I'm really wrong. I do. I don't have a problem with that. You know, I tend to fight for things till the end, so I don't think I'm wrong that much, but yeah. But no, when I'm like wrong, I'll admit it. Falcon, what are you wrong about? Dassey said that Avery said that he dumped bones from a bucket into the Randan pit. Apparently, this is not the quarry. No. Are you sure? Because those shock quartz mixed in. So I know you hold yourself to a higher standard than spamming me on Facebook, but you've tried linking your channel in the comments, just here and there. Tried linking my channel? No, I never did, because why would I? If you guys are here, then you see my channel, right? So yeah, I never thought of that. And isn't there, don't you guys see a little subscribe purple thingy? I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken. Yeah, no, the Randan pit is different than the quarry. Hey guys, we might have the first QT wedding. It'd be Falcon and Marissa. Whoops. How funny would that be? Just to kind of get those who may be interested and come and join the conversation. But Brady, I'm confused. So if I post a link of my channel, how is that going to get people outside? I'm just honestly confused. Laura will have to get online ordained. I would have to be live streamed. My daughter's 13 going on 19. So much I missed first. Oh my God, Karen. I think I saw it like 30 times. I swear. I kept watching it and watching and watching. I'm going to find something new. I'm going to find something new. And every time I watch it, I found something new. Queen QT to officiate. Yeah, right? I'll have a wedding. In Alaska, if you know a couple for over a year, you can marry them. Really? I didn't know that. I assumed it was the quarry, so I was wrong when I said the TH bones in the quarry would corroborate Dassey's confession. So there's that. Time passed so fast. My daughter's 12. I have a son that's 10 and a son that's 5. My twins are 13, almost 14, and my baby's 11. And I can't believe that even with an 11-year-old, the shortest child I have is 5'6". It's true. Each person can only marry one couple in their lifetime. And it's like legal? Like really legal? Wow. 16-year-old and 14-year-old, they eat all the time. Oh, believe me, I know that. Time flies. I see it before my eyes. Just my height and weight. Height already. I hear that. Yeah, my daughter said that to me. She's like 95 pounds wet. She's like, I'm going to steal those. My pajamas. Hey, Ginger. Dora's graduated with a bachelor's in May. Good for her. She made a grade today. Semester made the dean's list. That's awesome. Congratulations, Val. You would essentially be networking, making those who read the MAM Facebook page aware of your channel. I guess I'm not really understanding, Brady. So I just put in how does that help? This is where I'm confused. I don't understand how that helps. He's saying to plug it into other places like MAM Facebook page. Oh, I have. I do that all the time, but I'm kicked out of a lot of groups. A lot of groups don't like me. I do post my vids. But you guys also have to post my vids. That's the thing. You guys are in other rooms that I'm not in and vice versa, but I'm not in a lot of rooms. I haven't been in the family rooms in forever. Should we all move to Alaska? I would be a shameless promoter. So go. Whoops. I just killed the dog. I'm sorry, Buka. Knock a vape on a 100-pound dog and he doesn't even move. I know, Ginger, but I am like literally hated by many, many people in MAM groups, MAM rooms. Family, anyone associated with the family hates my guts. And I'm okay with that. I do on mine. Thanks, Missy. Wait, Missy, what group is yours? There's only me that got banned. Oh, no, Karen. Marissa could tell you, I've been banned forever. I've been banned from family groups since March of 2016. I'm banned from a lot of groups. I didn't know there were. Oh, there's tons of Facebook groups. A lot of them shut down, though. Of the family groups, Brady, there is, what is it, Avery and Dassey something? Who knows the name of the family groups on Facebook? Because I certainly don't. Laura isn't allowed in family groups. Apparently, they don't like the truth. Oh, you guys don't even know the fights that I've had with family group. Oof. I mean, it got personal. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I know it's not like a ton of you in here and a lot of you in here I know already. If you're going to send me a Facebook request, let me know ahead of time because I don't do a lot of MAM on my regular account. I save that for the group. So when people just send me random friends, I usually don't accept them unless your name is exactly here as it is on Facebook, because then I know you're from here. So if I don't know you, and you send me a Facebook, just let me know ahead of time that, hey, I'm sending you a Facebook request. You guys have my emails, and I'm totally cool with it, and I will gladly accept. But I need to know who you guys are. So I'm glad you guys just reminded me. I want to join my 7 Facebook groups alone for the holidays. Aw, you're not alone, Ziggy. You have us. Ellie knew about the uncensored page. I have the uncensored page. My Facebook page is DP Staircase. I'm probably not going back to Cozy's again. I'm banning myself. Why, Falcon? I think I PM'd you saying who I was. Ziggy, but I accepted you, didn't I? Not same name. That's what I mean. Like, Exploring Ginger would be your name on Facebook. Good night, Linda. Calling you two in both groups. Yeah, Ziggy, I know who you are. I accepted your friend request. I believe I did. Falcon, after the way he called you out last night. Ooh, what happened, Falcon? I watched the first 10 minutes and was so embarrassed for you. But my Facebook address is Ziggy. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, what happened last night? I missed it. Night, Shauna. Have a good time. Baby, sleep well. Yeah, we want to know what happened. I spoke to Marissa like 12 times today. She didn't tell me. Some friend she is. What's up, Rebecca? And by the way, for those of you that missed the giveaway, you can blame Marissa, who maybe changed the name till tomorrow night, so you guys can all blame her. I thought Linda was going to sleep. I'm still here, waiting to hear about Falcon. Rusty Spoons comes in with Spill the Tea. It's very rude to Falcon last night in someone else's chat. Ethel, what happened? By the way, delete everyone on my personal Facebook. No hate, just don't use it. So if you guys want to chat with me on Facebook, you can always hit me up on Facebook chat. Don't worry, Marissa, I'll never blame you. It's just her fault. Yeah, speak. What happened? All right, so a lot of you guys seem to have been there. But Joseph, we also want to know what happened. Debbie from North Carolina. What's up, NC? Thank you. See, now, like Debbie's name, if she hit me up on Facebook, I would know who it was. All right. So Falcon says, I don't like that place as much. He actually called me out on one of his videos. Mods were all over me from that point on. Meanwhile, what's his face got to continue to insult me. He said that he wasn't allowing people to go off topic. So if Falcon starts to go off topic, then he would be moderated. It was really rude to say names like that. I'm right here and you don't know, and you know my name. I didn't watch after the disclosure. That's not nice. No, he was not rude. Joseph, in all fairness, all right, in all fairness, you know I love you and I respect you to the fullest. But you have to admit that Falcon has been head to head in there lately for no apparent reason. Like, Falcon's Falcon. He has his beliefs, whether right, wrong, or indifferent. He still deserves respect. And I see that changing. And you could correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not in there all the time because I'm so busy doing my own. But what I do try to pop in, even if I don't say anything, just see what's going on. And I have noticed a big change though. And I don't know why, because Falcon hasn't changed. And I know you and Falcon have always fought. So, I mean, that's a given. We just laugh. Me and Marissa laugh. So does Karen and everyone else. It's all good. But you guys have that love-hate relationship. But I have noticed that it's people are coming down on him more. He hasn't changed. So that's all I want to say. There were a few new mods and they were constantly telling people to stay on topic. That was a couple of nights ago. It's an open platform. Thanks, Dem. I agree with Falcon, but he's not rude. That's what I'm saying, Rebecca. And Joseph and Falcon are fun to watch because Joseph's like so serious. I agree, Lisa. Everyone does deserve respect. Chat Nazis had to talk about only a handful of things. Yeah, but maybe that's just the way Iracose wants to do it. You know, everybody's got their own way to do vids. If that's what he wants to do, then it's how he wants to do it. But I agree, he shouldn't have been called out. Oh, shit. If I try to stay on topic in my rooms, it would never work. Even I go off topic. No one should be singing that. I agree with you. Ziggy wants a wrench. I'm sticking, and no offense, Ziggy, but after the last charade, I promise you, as soon as I need another one, I will make you a wrench. I promise. It's nothing personal. We live in an ADHD world. Off topic is the norm. I totally agree, Lisa. My family needs $100 for Christmas. The $100 gave away. But I didn't catch the live, so I can't comment on it. Oh, Ziggy, you're saying the mods but it's not the mods. Mods only take it from, what we say. Like, Marissa wouldn't, moderate people if I didn't ask her to. I'd have to just ban everyone myself. I agree. I mean, when you're in a live show, you're going to go off topic. But I mean, if that's how he wants to run his room, then so be it. Like, there's a lot of people in his room that hate my room, hate me, hate my room, won't even look at me, won't come in here. There are some people on Twitter that, like, I've told them 5 times, just watch the video if you want to know what me and Team Manitowoc are talking about, and they won't. They, refuse to watch the video. That's how much they hate me. I'm like, whatever. I left. I had to sleep. Sarah appreciates Falcon being in there and challenging people. Where did Joe go? Joseph left. Oh, there he is. I thought you left me, Joe. I hold a wrench at my real job. My boss likes it that way. Took 10 years to earn it. It's still not nice. I agree. It's not nice singling anyone out. Maybe it was an accident. I mean, Iracose is a pretty good guy. Let's kind of give him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't do it on purpose. I am more than okay with how he wants to run his room, his chat, but respect needs. I agree. We had CIA and FBI hiding out in the chat. I went away for a bit. Did I miss anything? James, you missed the $5,000 giveaway. His house's rules. Maybe as a point, people get riled by my presence. I don't know, Falcon. Him and I share a lot of the same subscribers, and nobody gets riled up with you in here. Sorry you got disrespected, Falcon. I don't go there because he's a punk, but if I was there, I would have defended you. Okay, Missy's not one of the shared people. Falcon, don't feel bad. There, they make fun of me because I speak instead of text, because I can't text that fast. They're different styles. I agree, Karen. We do. But just like I have people that don't like him, he has people that don't like me. And that's okay, you know. Some of his guests I never even knew before, never even saw before. They're in the family rooms, no interest to me. Travis made me cry during a chat on Ericos. Lorraine, really? Seriously? Marissa, did you see that? Did you see what Lorraine just wrote? Lorraine, what happened? Mass Cobra, only you would notice. Lorraine, what happened? Back and I agree, it does frustrate me, especially since started saying you wanted to learn, and after going over and over, he still comes up with things we already went over and over. But Falcon. It was on Thanksgiving. He called me delusional. Oh, he does that to me and Marissa too. That was the last time he was in this room, actually, or the second to last time. How did Barb and Scott afford the house and property they moved in? Nobody knows, James. Bye, Scoobs. Then some people just egg it on. Many are nice, but I think I've won out my welcome by and large, so it's not the end of the world. Falcon, we love you. You're always welcome here. And I said that from day one, from the very first day I met you. Travis came in twice this week and called everyone here idiots. Yeah. I was told that my stupidity is incomprehensible. That always feels good. Are you serious, Rusty? That's fucked up. Falcon is Falcon. I totally agree, Shauna. Falcon is Falcon. Yeah, we haven't asked Falcon. How's the ex-girlfriend doing? Everyone give Falcon a big virtual hug. I love Missy. I really do. Falcon, we all love you. You can go off topic all you want. We all go off topic all the time. I agree, James. Yeah, Rusty says group hug. Even Fluff and Nutter Butter gives you a hug, Falcon. She's supposed to meet me for dinner tonight. She had to cancel. Something about her kids. She has kids? Don't do it. Next thing you know, the little brats will be calling you dad. I love the Falcon refuses to just convert because of peer pressure. No, Falcon's going to be like Rich Donovan, except to the other side. You know how Rich like met Kratz and all of a sudden it was like this big thing? Well, he's going to do the opposite. I know it's an eagle on there, but Falcon, I'm trying to show you some love. Falcon, there's nothing like going to ask an ex. The greatest thing to happen, speaking the truth. Laura, it feels great to be called dad. Nick, shh. My vape is Reds. Someone asked me that on every live. As you can tell, it's deteriorating. Nick, you want 3 to call you mom and dad? I got 3. I'll ship you. Too distracted. I can't remember if Falcon was mentioned. I make no claim that SA is innocent. I believe the investigation was a more premeditated crime than the murder. I would like to be proven wrong. My 16-year-old. But Joseph, he said he didn't know a lot about the case. You got to give him some slack. He's not claiming to know the case for 3 years like all of us, inside and out. He watched a documentary and did some research. So, I mean, you have to realize that. Cut him a little slack for that. Asked me for vape juice for Christmas. Does a vape work, Laura? I want to quit smoking. It did. I completely quit smoking like instantly for like 2 years. Then I gained a bunch of weight and I kind of do both. But the thing is, the vaping is not dirty. You don't have to worry about ashes or a lighter. You can just pick it up and go. So it's much better. The only thing it doesn't do, it doesn't take away the stress of a cigarette. You know, like when you're really stressed out, you just want a fucking cigarette. It never replaced that. Vape smells better. It does. It just like I work from home. Like this is my desk, and obviously I'm not gonna smoke with the kids, but like a vape, I don't have to worry about the smell. I don't have to worry about ashes falling. I don't have to worry about something dropping and burning. You know, it's just, and I could do it all the time. I could just sit there and smoke all day. Rusty, I had such a bad morning. I seriously almost started drinking at 7:30 this morning. I said, it's got to be nighttime somewhere. And then I said, if I start drinking wine now, I'm going to be done by 10. So I didn't. And then I got in a better mood and forgot it. I'm a smoker and a joker and a smoker and a toker. I know that song. I just tell my kids I'm not paying for it. Yeah, vaping is also a lot cheaper. And like if you run out of cigarettes, you're like, fuck, I only have 2 left. Now I have to go to the store. You don't have to worry about with vaping. So it definitely has its advantages. So Joseph, so then don't mess with them. Like, don't fuck with them then. Laura, I had a bad day to ask Marissa. You had a bad day to ask Marissa, or you had a bad day, ask Marissa. I think you threw in an extra 2. Yes, I have some pretty inappropriate messages from him. So I believe he said it. Oh, just before I quit completely, I vaped before it was cool to vape. Oh, I miss New York City all the time. If I could afford it, I would totally move back. But I don't know at this point. When the kids go to college, I'll probably move back if I can afford it. If I have like, 10 million subscribers and I'm making hand over fist full time doing YouTube, yeah, I'll go back to New York. But New York sucks if you can't afford it. Well, I heard you had a bad day yesterday. I didn't hear about today. I know, Nick. You bought me and Marissa the 50-inch TVs with the mounts, and they fell and they broke. And now you can't send it to us for Christmas. That's why you had a bad day. Come to New York State. I'll be in New York next summer. I used to dip, not a cute look. Definitely not. Come to Canada. I am going to go to Canada. Me, Marissa. And hair clips. That's right. I need hair clips. Just being NYJ is but one source. I mostly use him and puzzled. Who's NYJ? NYJ, New York Jew. I don't know what NYJ is. Glad I came on, but going to bed. Good night, Dem. And Hattie bought us the mattresses. They would have been fine, Nick. Trying to help any others, trying to learn by minimizing frequency that they are poisoned with nonsensical claims. Joseph, I understand that, but I learned something 3 years ago. People are going to find out on their own. And you're like me in a way that you attack, and you shouldn't attack. And I could see why Falcon feels attacked sometimes by you. And I know you don't mean it because I know you're a really nice guy. But I used to do that too. I used to just attack guilters. And I never got anywhere. And then when I stopped attacking and just started talking and didn't make them feel like they were dumb or anything, I really became friends with them. I have never been to Quebec. I don't speak French. That's why I never went there. I'll meet you on Facebook. Wouldn't you crossing my fingers? Huh? Joe's a little bit rude with Falcon in my opinion, but I like you both. So I meant nothing wrong. But I don't think he does it on purpose. That's what I'm saying. Joseph, you have amazing insight when it comes to the blood, DNA, etc., but not all of its forensics. You are looking at those facts, and Falcon is looking at other things. You could just call me V or Vicky. All right, Vicky. I sent you a link to an easy-to-use chronology of the Dacia computer activity. Did you read the content? What would you do if Hulk Hogan busted through the wall right now and wanted to fight? Fuck yeah, I'd fight him. I'll fight anyone. I'm not scared of nothing. Except Fluffinut about who's trying to hump my leg. Whoever has facts, it is those that are empirical data. Until all facts are out, nobody's opinion is better than another. I agree, James. Everyone wound up learning something from my nonsensical claims last night, even me. It's from the active interaction that we learned. That's very true. I used to be the same, pseudoscience on Facebook. Had to learn the hard way that people only dig in their heels if approached the wrong way. Special time with Dr. Laura. That's right, Don. And don't you forget it. There was a Dr. Laura in New York. I think she was on a radio show. Yeah, they go to learn French. My son got a 99 on his French midterm. I think Joseph and Falcon are looking at two aspects of the case, and it causes them to clash. Nebraska in the house. It's cold. Oh, no. Fluffinut is going to be a year, and he's one horny little dog. 6 to 8 credits. Ziggy, I love you. Linda loves everyone. Linda's like the nicest person ever. Thanks, Lisa. Yeah, he's doing really good. But his teacher's weird. Like, I have to sign. I mean, it's 8th grade honors, but I have to sign this paper. Like, Phoenix did his homework today. Like, don't you not get it? It was very weird. Good one, Heather. That's it. That's exactly who it is. Laura Schlesinger. I will never, ever try to miss someone. Go Big Red in 8th grade. That's so weird. Why? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, and you have to write madam something. I was like, why do I have to write this? Thank you, Valerie and Ziggy. I know you always said hello to me. Ziggy, I always feel so bad when you join Hangouts and you have to repeat yourself. I love how much effort you've put to talk to us. Other than tainted forensics, what convicted SAMBD? Dastardly testimony and confessions. What is the other stuff that Falcon relies on? Facial expressions. I have to admit, I sometimes wander off. Ziggy, we all do. Usually there's only in primary school. Well, in Quebec, that's how it works. Oh, no. Here, they start in honors classes. You can take it early. I think my little one's taking it in 6th grade next year. Ziggy, I wander off all the time. Trilingual as well. Come here, Fluffy. I told him, I said, what makes you want to take French? I mean, I love that he wants to take French. It's just most kids want to take Spanish. He's, I don't know. But it's funny listening to an 8th grader because he's not like smooth, you know. I'm like, no, you got to say it with passion. French is spoke with passion. So he tries. Oh, I know. I've no other class have I ever heard that. I mean, this is honors classes too. Like, why does he need to write it? So next thing you know, she's going to make me write it in French. I think I'm going to have to try using my computer voice in Hangouts. French is a very good language to learn, but Spanish will come easy if he has French as well as English. You know what it is? Spanish, you don't need to have that passion when you speak. You know, like I try to tell him that, like bonjour. It's not just bonjour. It's like bonjour. Like you have to have passion when you talk. So he's learning that. You think YouTube guidelines unfair? What YouTube guidelines are unfair? How do we get on YouTube guidelines? You know what I mean, Lisa? You just have to have that pizzazz. French is way harder than Spanish. Absolutely. Here they start second language learning at age 4. I had asked her before about the voice. Come here, horny little dog. Pizzazz. You have to. It's like, I always say like, fully va français. So I was like, you have no idea what I'm saying, Phoenix, but I sound good saying it. You have to remember that. Have to finish Christmas shopping. Good night. Good show. Love you always, Missy. Thank you so much. I had my vocal cords and voice box removed. I have to start Nick. Yeah, I gotta go tomorrow because I can't do it Sunday, and Monday is Christmas Eve already. But I don't have that much left, and I got lucky because now I don't have to buy for my little one till he gets back. Boop. Aw, Shauna. Oi. My grandma showed up, so I have to get her something. Yeah, you guys are really strong. Come here, you little brat. Damn, it's 2 hours already. Time flies. All right, guys, I'm giving this 15 more minutes and I'm cutting it because I have to get to sleep because I have a huge day of cleaning tomorrow. If this house doesn't get clean, I'm going to get rid of all my children. What is this? Fluff and Nutter Butter. Fluff and Nutter Butter eats lollipops. Falcon, believe me, I try. And it's never gets anywhere. It's more fighting than actually just doing it myself. Need to go to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Thank you for a wonderful evening, and I'll catch you tomorrow night. Everyone, good night. Good night, Linda. Thank you for the continued awesome support. Ziggy. Come here, Fluffer. Fluffer just wants to play with my feet. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Fluffy don't want to go on camera. Who did the initial testing of the blood by the ignition? I know the FBI did the test for EDTA. Oh, speaking of EDTA, which one of you guys are on Twitter? And which one of you guys is seeing all this stuff about the second vial or third vial or whatever it is? Who's in this conversation in Twitter? Lisa, there's one. Who else? But Falcon, are you in this conversation on Twitter? Lisa, what do you think of it? I can't decide if these people are completely out of their fucking minds or if there's something to it. No, I don't have cats. I have all dogs and kids, dogs and kids. I am not a cat person at all. Joseph, have you seen this this new thread on Twitter? All right, so the story goes, this is what they're saying on Twitter, that there's another vial of blood that, all right, let me back this up. I know you said a million times, how old are your kids? 13, and 11. My 13-year-olds are going to be 14 January 11th. So there's this thread on Twitter, started from Obi-Wan Kenobi, whatever her name is, or his name, I don't know. She has a cat profile. But she swears something about the 18 milliliter tube or 10 milliliter tube has 18 milliliters of EDTA or whatever with the purple top. But the one that went to the actual lab was a 5 milliliter. And I have to see if I got this right. I may have to look it up to get it exact. Thanks. They may need to look at it. I may need to look it up to get the exact numbers. But it's something about the purple top. Lisa, that's what I thought too. But something about it didn't match up. So they believe there's a second tube that went to whatever. And they're convinced that the one that's in the styrofoam is missing. That there was a different one. Look who I got. Look who I got. Oh. That there's a different one that was sent to the FBI and not the one that we all know of. That's so the vials were switched. Something to that effect. Steve will know how many tubes they took. But it's like this whole big thing. Oh. He's mad. He's trying to get away. What's the matter, Fluffy? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Oh, you got the hiccups. You got the hiccups. What? You want to get down? Are you mad? Is it? No. This isn't a Zellner-based theory. This is something that just popped up yesterday or the other day. And I'm sitting there going, if this was legit, Zellner would have been all over it. Zellner's experts would have been all over it. Whoa. All right, so let me pull it up. It is a whack-based theory, but let me pull it up so you guys like. It's like I'm trying to explain it. All right. All right. So it says the FBI lab received a 10 milliliter vacutainer, but the vacutainer that we see from the evidence that was in the styrofoam container is not a 10 milliliter tube. I don't know what happened with that, but something is very wrong with this. That was what it said. I think someone is just trying to confuse others that we already confused about the blood vial. Yeah. There's a whole thread on it. Says you're right, they come in different sizes. And the listed volume is how much vacuum will draw into the tube. A 3 and a 4 milliliter vacutainer could be the same physical size. And then me and this other guy were like, we think we're totally missing this because I don't get what you're saying. So it's an interesting read. No, it's not that it's an internet sleuth. It's just I don't know enough about blood to say yes or no, but the theory seems a bit wacky to me. How can they tell the size of the toppers? Well, that's the thing. The toppers are the same, but they do have pictures of it really, really close. 3 and 10. Yeah, they said something about 18, and I didn't get that either. It just the whole thing was just really weird. Like, I just don't get it. And I'm not a stupid person. I can usually put things together pretty fairly well, and it just didn't make sense to me. And here's another thing. Falcon, you wouldn't know this answer, but I don't remember this. Carla Garcia said everyone completely ignores Mark LeBeau testified that the cap had been removed and 5 milliliters of blood are missing from the 10 milliliter vial. When did that happen? I don't remember anyone saying that. So what testimony said that the cap came off? I knew it. I knew it. Peekaboo. Thank you, Lisa. I thought I was crazy. I'm like, I don't remember anybody saying that. And if they did, I think it would be pretty major. And I agree they don't come off that easy. But I was just wondering, am I the only one that never heard that before? Because it sounds real, but I don't ever remember hearing that. He should be. He just was. What was said is that there was a second hole in the cap. I don't remember that either. Standard collection of whole blood samples is 3 millimeter BD vacutainer sodium EDTA. It has MAM2 leaking around seal. Joseph, this is important. You would remember this if it happened. Do you remember that Mark LeBeau testified that the cap had been removed and 5 milliliters of blood were missing from a 10 milliliter vial? Do you remember that? Because I do not know what that is or when that happened. Long-time supporter, first time to ever post. What if styrofoam container initially stored more than one vial? It may help explain the tampered seal. Not allowed tech, but I've drawn blood as a nurse, 17 years. The toppers can come off the James pretty easily because after spending them down, sometimes you need to pipe it. I could tell in one glance the volume of the one in the MAM episode. Joseph, did you hear what I asked, though? No, and I read every part. I thought I have too, Lisa. I'm right there with you. First I was lurking, and then I said, screw it, I'm creating an account. Go, Lisa. I only remember there being a needle hole through the top. I say the same thing, Rusty. And having a larger quantity of blood, 2 or 3 vials. Seal may have been open from the... Yeah, Marissa's right. That seal was cut from the Innocence Project. While we're on the subject of the vial, I think the blood in the sink theory is so outlandish, and the blood coming from the vial is so much more believable. To a point, Brady, because then you put in a third theory, is the vial and the blood mixed with paint to give it that dark red. I mean, again, you're in so many theories. Needle hole, and they expected the top and may have been removed, but that was proven, never proven, more like disregarded. I think there was some discrepancy about the final volume found in the vial. But Lorraine, do you remember them saying that someone testified that 5 milliliters were missing? I don't remember that. No, I only know of the allegation the blood residue at the puncture point was indicative of tampering. This is not a definitive allegation. So this girl, Garcia, is totally wrong. Like, Mark LeBeau never testified to that. Never heard that before. Now, Miss Fitz, I didn't either. But it doesn't seem right because you would think that if someone testified to that, that would be huge. And I think we would all remember that. And I didn't want to call her out on it, but because I wanted to make sure that I was right. And we all could be wrong, but I don't remember that. That to me would be pretty significant. Is a puncture point a normal thing for testing? Oh, my question, honestly, in Wisconsin, Kratz. Try again. Try again, Vic. Good point about the Innocence Project, but recently when watching, it looked like a second vial could have been there. Why would they need to keep 2 vials of blood, though? Wouldn't they only need to keep 1? Laura, Brian in the house. Brian, you missed the giveaway. It was a yawn. I'm up at 4:30 in the morning. It's because I'm getting old and fat. That's why. I have no energy. I know here in Canada there's a puncture hole, but they could have easily put a needle through the same hole. Lisa, I thought of that too. You know, everyone talks about they put a hole in it. No, but you just put a needle through the same hole and just suck it out. It's easy breezy. I know I've been looking at the Frazee arrest all day. Is there any news in it? We were talking about it before. And you can't suggest that a tube has been opened unless it's empty and has no vacuum. A puncture point can occur during sample collection. Why they need to get more blood from him on the day? Oh. Well, they arrested him for a reason. And I'm talking to Brian about the Kareth case. See how sidetracked I get from my own conversation? Let's just hope that maybe there's a future test that can prove it came from the vial. But I do agree, Brady. I think that it's much more of a believable to say that it came from the vial than it came from, the sink. I know they're being hard. Someone said like they found her in the walls. I was like, ew, gross. But then I saw that he was arrested for murder and solicitation of murder. Oh. They have evidence found at Barrett's house that led them to believe she was killed there. He was also charged with solicitation. Yeah, that I knew. I heard they went in with hammers and stuff. Yo, imagine she was in the walls. That'd be sick. They probably drew multi vials, but possibly kept more than one. But yeah, I see your point, by the way. I've seen Mark Blue on a older forensic show. He really likes the camera. But he never said that there were 5 milliliters missing. Did he? I don't remember. Well, obviously, I'm not the only one that doesn't remember. Did they see if that vial still had Avery's blood? Oh. It's gonna be hard to dig into their case because they're sealing all documents. Here, what's with them and sealing documents? The most believable theory is the blood came from Stephen's grand dam. Where'd that theory come from? So is Elma looking into the smashed head? She's got to be, because she's got to want to test the RAV4. Wouldn't they have to actually open the vial and remove the blood and measure it? I don't know. EDTA is less likely to be found once exposed to light air. Oh. Does anyone know how long criminal cases, how long they have to keep evidence? Like after Avery, I know as soon as you come in here, Brian, now I'm yawning every 5 seconds. Does anyone know how long you're supposed to keep in a criminal case? Like, why did they still have his blood? He was already let out for like 3 years. He wasn't on probation. He wasn't on parole. Why did they even still have his blood? Every vial should weigh the same, plus or minus a vial to get weight of blood. Yeah, I can't figure that one out. Why they even still had his damn blood? Because Manswag has it out for him. That's a good point. No need to open vial for weight. They hold on stuff for a long, long time, even in closed cases. Really? But why, though? Laura sees backwards people. Like, I can see until he gets out, but once he gets out and he was out like a year, if you're not on probation, you're not on parole, they should have just X'd it, like, done. That's what I don't get. Really? 50 or 55 years? Why? And they have all his evidence? This is Brian's fault. I'm yawning. As long as they keep fighting in court, they're obligated to keep it. But I'm saying after they have his blood from his old case, that case is done. He was like closed. That, book was shut on that. He was found innocent, done. They should have threw out all his blood then. It's your fault. According to some, they're not allowed to release TH's bones until Avery's released and running through an open field of daisies. But that's what I'm saying. He did get an open field of daisies. This blood is from his 1985 trial. That trial's done and over. That's what I don't get. Like, when he got out, they should have destroyed evidence. He wasn't guilty. There was no reason for them to have the evidence. The evidence still in custody, even though it was released. Oh, wow. It wasn't closed, though, because they had the... Oh, that's true. You're right. They did have a civil suit. You're right. Hillary thinks still very penny. No, that's a good point. I forgot about that. The fact that all this evidence is in the possession of the government of Wisconsin is scary. I agree, Brady. If it's in Manitowoc in particular, I agree. Callahan tested blood collected from Stephen's Grand Dam. Callahan did or Wendy Baldwin did? Because we know Wendy Baldwin was looking for that bloody rag. She acknowledged that he bled on November 3rd. Wisconsin Crime Lab took the Grand Am on November 5th at the same time as the RAV 90-minute detour to plant blood. Correct. Because I know in like civil cases it's 7 years, but I didn't know criminal cases. And I'm assuming each state's different. I watched Crime Story yesterday. See, Lorraine, it's exactly what I said. I know, like, divorces, like my lawyers, they keep everything for 7 years. After 7 years, you could chuck everything because then it don't matter. I'll keep it, show my grandchildren one day. But I thought that I didn't know if it was 7 years for criminal too. So it might just be a state thing. Depends on the type of crime. True that. Maybe they use 7 years because everything stays on your record for 7 years. Those police will have internal regulations dealing with the preservation of evidence, as will usually the state at a basic level, pending any appeal. That's true. I think it's great they keep things so long because this way even dead people can be exonerated. That's true too, though, Marissa. You're right. They hold on to evidence for so long, probably because of that. I have a question someone here may have an answer to. If you have a bank account and there is nothing in it, how long is that account active? Nothing as in zero, or you have like 10 cents in it? If you have like $1 in it, it'll stay open forever. There's a priest here in Canada that molested children for over 20 years, and he got prosecuted for 37 years. Oh, he got prosecuted 37 years later. Hey, Lisa, at least he got prosecuted. Here they cover it up. 0, they'll send you a notification. Are you laughing at me, Brian? It's true, though. They don't go after priests here. Ziggy, it all depends on the bank. If there's no money coming in at all, they usually close it in a couple of months. Sometimes you'll earn interest on it. What's in the vape flavor? Again. So off topic, what is some of your favorite movies? I don't really have any. I like old school movies. I hate new movies. I guess what I was getting at is that they still have evidence on the file from the victims. Yeah, no, that I agree with. And I forgot about that until Marissa said that. Because, like, even the show I was watching about John Wayne Gacy, there were a lot of bodies that were pulled out that were never identified. And then, but they kept all the evidence. And then, even after he was executed, there was a new cold case guy that came on. And the new cold case guy wanted to solve the crime and put these, other bodies and look into who the other bodies were. And they matched up like a whole bunch of from DNA testing. So the families that just assumed their boys were missing were actually John Wayne Gacy's victims. And that was from evidence. Shawshank Redemption, I remember that movie. I didn't like the Red's Grape. I tried it, and there's a new one, Watermelon, I don't like either. Murder and other similar level matters. The evidence potentially will be retained for 99 years. That's interesting. John Wayne Gacy was a serious psycho. I think I've distilled why Eeks has turned me off. They take themselves way too seriously. They believe they're on a mission. Falcon, to a point, I can't disagree. I Blue Raspberry, my kid made me try. But that's, Falcon, in all honesty, that's kind of where I've always made my niche. When I first started doing videos, it was only me and Casey. Irikos wasn't even making videos yet. And even though we had similar personalities, we were night and day. Like, I've never looked at myself as an expert. I've never tried to come across as an expert. I'm just like one of you guys. I just make videos doing it. I have a big mouth. I like to say what I want. I think I'm pretty good at researching and finding things that other people may not catch. So that's always been my niche. I don't regurgitate other people's shit. I don't regurgitate garbage. And that's where I think I've made my niche in this realm of YouTube. But at the same time, I definitely don't look at myself. I definitely don't take myself seriously. I mean, I do at certain times. You guys know that. But for the most part, I'm just one of you guys. I just make videos. And I think that's the difference. Thank you, Kendi. Welcome to the family. You started out just having fun with the cam. Exactly, Brian. You've known me from the beginning. With the cam on Facebook, and you got a good following. Thanks for doing these videos. I'm only subscribed to 2 channels. I have to say how much I'm enjoying having an outlet for my obsession. None of my friends or family knows or cares too much. Still, most of us are like that. So that's not strange. Like your name, still strangely, but most of us are like that. That's where Facebook groups are formed, and we had an outlet to discuss it. She's very likable. Thanks. And I do find shit in the middle of the night. I'll text when I get to work at like 4:30 in the morning. I left a comment under his last video about Brendan, which flags the timestamp. And the other thing is too, Falcon, and everyone who knows me knows this, I don't get too close. I don't get close to the family. I'm not personally involved with any of them. If SA and BD turn out to be guilty, then so be it. I'll still sleep at night. And I think that's also what separated me from a lot of the others. And I don't mean just Irikos. I mean a lot of people that I've never gotten close to them. It's not personal with me. I'm more, interested in the miscarriage of justice that took place more than anything else. And far too many people become personal. And once you become personal, it becomes a whole different scenario. Nope. I didn't give a damn. I do it and suck getting too close. That's exactly right. Thanks, Fitz. Would you get details when you get close? And she's damn right about that. I do. Still strange has been so alone. Well, now you have a family to join. We are one big happy family. Good morning, Jillian. She must be overseas because it's morning. I've been talking more and more with Frank Ruzak, and it's very hard not to think of their pain all day long. I agree. Now, Brian, if anyone knows the Darlie Rowdier case, Brian knows Darlie Rowdier like no one I've ever known. He's a diehard guilter. I'm still up in the air. He's tried to convince me otherwise. I'm still up in the air. Justice should serve all. The Avery tree is planted on a garbage pile, but they are entitled to justice. 100% agree with you, Joseph. I think Eric is emotionally invested in the outcome, especially Brendan. He has said as much. A lot of people are, Falcon, and I don't agree with it, but a lot of people are. I used to tell Allie that all the time. Stop getting so emotionally involved. Shauna, me too. And if you talk to Brian, he will have you completely convinced that she's guilty. When you go to the other side and you talk about people that believe she's innocent, that know as much as he does on the innocent side, there's no way she's guilty. It's so like, oh my God. So have I, Shauna. So have I. I should have Brian come on one night. Brian, you want to come on Hangouts one night? So I literally never even chatted before. I really enjoy so many of the people in the QTs. Alright, even knows our name. I just broke a personal rule of not engaging in social media stuff. No, we're a great bunch still. We really are. We have fun. I have no idea how to do a side-by-side. I'll show you how to do a side-by-side. I know women who have killed their kids 3 and 4 in real life. That Darlie is guilty as fuck. I agree with 99% of Allie's content. When she says BJT might be telling the truth, I vomit. Who's BJT? I hate initials. I will, Brian. Who's BJT? Oh. I want to talk Darlie, all right. We got one for Darlie. I do my live Sundays at 9. I know what you meant, Crystal. Have you heard of the Ken and Barbie? Absolutely, Lisa. That was one I followed. Not followed, but I read all about it. He was cute. He was a fucking psycho, but he was still cute. Homoka, yeah. Living the dream. At least he's still in jail. I believe she's had a kid coming out of prison. I know. It's disgusting. I mean, the girl killed her own fucking sister. I don't even know how she only got 5 years or something. Five-star videos too is erotic though? Oh, come on. Nothing about them is erotic. They're fucking crazy. The girl killed her own sister. Oh, and one thing you'll learn about the QTs, timing never happens. I'll say we're going to do an hour video. It turns into 4. I say I'm leaving in 15. It's an hour later. I know. She went on to have kids, and she wonders why people won't accept her. People like they should have an automatic uterus removal. I know. I mean, seriously, I don't even know who would marry her. Right, Ziggy? The QTs don't have time. We have no idea what time is. Took a plea deal and it was accepted. They screwed up because they didn't stipulate if she had lied, etc. It would be reversed. But she never admitted to lying. She's just she fucking killed her own sister. She should be in jail forever. Honestly, she's no better than he was. She was not that exactly. She was not that. I mean, she brought him girls to rape and hurt and kill. Disgusting. I really am familiar with the case. I do think Bernardo abused her, and she did it as a means of saving her own. Oh, bullshit. Nah, he wanted a little sis so bad. I agree. I absolutely don't believe that she. I mean, a guy may be able to talk a woman into a lot of things. A woman may be scared of a guy. You don't rape and kill your own sister and stab a girl and everything else because your abusive boyfriend says so. No. If your abusive boyfriend was that scary, then he could kill himself, but he didn't. Is he someone's butt buddy? Paul was wheel compared to Carlo. I don't think I've ever heard. Oh, Jillian, it's a case out of Canada. They call him like the Barb and Ken murderers, the Barb and Ken murderers, because he was really good looking blonde, looked like your everyday guy, and she was okay looking, but they looked pretty like they look like your everyday beautiful jock cheerleader couple. Shouldn't change story. Tapes camera after the plea deal, and the Crown couldn't change the deal. Bernardo is mostly in segregation. He gets beaten and raped every time he goes back to G-pop. Good. You can find videos on them here on YouTube. Oh yeah, there's tons of videos. I'm glad he gets raped. Yeah, being in a max security prison's got to be tough. You're in there for life. You're getting raped. Especially when you look like him. Yeah, she got like 5 years or something. It was a joke. I mean, Tammy, forgive me. I'm not in Canada. She got 10, but wasn't she out in 5 or 7? I don't think I would have stayed in Canada, though. I think I would have left. Then again, she was well known everywhere. She did play the victim. Oh, she did serve a whole time? Yeah, but even so, 10 years? She came to Montreal. No, she was no victim. I agree. I don't think she was a real victim either. She did leave. She went down to the Bahamas or something for a good while. Yeah, I know she was married to him. Lucky I'm ugly if I ever go to prison. I would never, ever, ever want to go to a real prison. Hell no. County was enough. County was enough to make me never make a mistake again. I can only hope someone did the same to her. It will fix you for sure. That it will. Yeah, I had to leave Montreal because she was being threatened. That's what I'm saying. The county was enough. I would never want to do real prison. I couldn't handle it. I really couldn't. I did 2.5 years. Hell no. 2.5 years is a long time. I did 30 days in county, and that felt like forever, let alone 2.5 years. Straighten my ass up for good. I believe it. Looking at 15. Hell no. 2.5 years is a long time. I think like where my life was 2.5 years ago. Prison in Canada is beautiful. Townhouse churches. It looks like a place you'd want to live. Really? But I think that person wanting your digits is gross. I stopped watching that video, but that's creepy. I did my own appeal and got reduced time. Good for you, Brian. Wait, Strain, what are you talking about? I'll never go into prison, knock on wood, but I'll probably end up curling in a ball. I did. The boss res, I did 6 in prison. That'll fix me. 6 years is a long time. Women's federal pen. I have a good wife behind me that keeps me walking the line. Good for you, Brian. Beautiful flower beds and everything. We're all about rehab. That's cool. Canada's expensive, though. Hey, Laura, late to stream just for 7 a.m. in the UK. Your hair is looking so pretty. Ah, thanks, Lauren. It's Club Med. Oh. Ah, here we go. I can't even see. Yes, I know. I saw that. I am going to bed. 5 more minutes. We'll end at 1 o'clock on the nose. I am getting tired. It's 12:55 a.m. Drinking game. Laura yawns. We do a shot. Hey, it's better than that other night when I completely couldn't stop yawning. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. Quebec, you're an hour behind or you're the same time? Yawning is contagious. You are 7 hours ahead. Oh, so it's morning. Oh, so you're an hour. So you're in East Coast time? I thought Quebec was Pacific time. Still trained he has, but he was asking someone else for their number, etc. last night. I will, Brian, definitely. Ireland. Hot hair girl, got a lot to do today. I do. I have to clean. Cleaning is my number one priority. And every single weekend for the last couple of, and I mean a deep cleaning, shampoo carpets. The last 2 weekends that I was gonna do it, I'm like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it later. Oh, let me check out this video. Let me sit down at my desk for a minute. Let me just clean my desk. I'm like, no, I'm done. I have to get this done. I did a little time in the clean. No, not you, Falcon. So Dad had a sleepover with 3 friends tonight. It's crazy, right? You're gonna do it and you're all psyched, and then it happens. I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I can't. I don't want to do it. Excuse after excuse. He was locked up at Stephen Bascable. Marissa. If I don't make it to any other lives, you do have a good Christmas. Jillian, you have a wonderful Christmas too. Nothing like my mom coming over to make me clean quick. That's my task for today. That's okay though, because you get to leave if you don't do it perfect. But my kids can trash as fast as I can clean. When I was 18, a friend and I got caught boosting records for Music Plus. So I spent the night in the county jail. Oh, Falcon, that's not the slammer. Falcon's funny. One night in the slammer. Have a good night, Brian. Have to get to bed. So good to see you coming up. So here, as a serious YouTuber and doing it raw and real, your personality make magnetic. Thanks, Brian. Brian has believed in me from day one. Even when I stopped believing myself, Brian was there to root me on. When every guilter in the world was coming after me, Brian was right there defending me. I pled to trespassing charge. My mom was inconsolable. Poor mom. Marissa, since Travis seems so off lately, do you think he's been getting to Iracose? I've never seen him so annoyed before. Fun, 110%. At 120% to that answer. Especially my 5-year-old, he likes tornado. So cleaning I try to do at night. I do the same thing, Lisa. And even when nobody's home all day, all of a sudden, the house is trashed. The kids weren't even there except for 20 minutes. And some reason they made a tornado in 20 minutes. And they leave lights on. As they get older, they just leave more and more lights on. I'm checking out too. Good night, Zig. My son is jailbird, says to all our friends. My hubby counts as a kid. Yeah, I have 2 dogs and 3 kids. I couldn't even imagine with another man living here. My palm trashes my place. He has more toys than daughter ever did. Good night, Crystal. Isn't that true though? Dogs like Winston tears up everything. He tore up a pair of my Uggs. Like he just tears up everything. It's hysterical. I'm on my own, nothing new, so it's just another day. But still wish others a good Christmas. But Jillian, you could go to the bars and get drunk in Ireland. Good night, Crystal. All right, guys, I'm gonna close out too. I am beat. I will see you guys tomorrow night, and then we'll hook up something. Maybe how many of you guys are into Dolly Routier case? Dolly Routier, however way you want to pronounce it. You live in Ireland and don't drink? We are not worthy. Totally not worthy. So before you guys leave, who's into the Dolly Routier case? Besides Marissa. I want to hear more about it. Okay. All right. Because Brian, like, he really knows a lot. Like, a lot. Oh, Lisa, you should go read about it. Dolly Routier. It's a huge case. She's been on death row for years already. Everybody's call you out if that wasn't clear. What still? Oh, talking to Falcon. I was like, what? Who called me out? It's an old case, but there's plenty on YouTube because she's still on death row. An Irish person that doesn't drink, it's like Christians who don't follow Christ. Thank you, Laura, for a great show. You're welcome to Boss. Just never been into it. My mental health is too. That's good though. It's always up for something new. What's up, Toronto? You're a little late. You missed a giveaway. But I am going to bed. I am exhausted. I will see you guys tomorrow. So a lot of you guys wanted me to do it earlier, some later. So I'm going to meet you guys in the middle. I say 7 o'clock. This way it's after dinner, but it's not too late and it's not too early. Good night, everyone. And yeah, it was great for all you guys new. And for all you guys that are old, another day is done. I sent you an email. See you tomorrow. And Lisa, congratulations on winning. And I did see the email. I'm going to look at all of them tomorrow because I'm so tired. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And 7 o'clock, I'll put a post up, figure around 7. I got to do some Christmas shopping too at some point. And bye, Nick. I'll be expecting my big TV, 75-inch 4K TV from you. Marissa, send Marissa the hair clips. I'll take the big TV. So good night, everyone. And Marissa, I'll talk to you tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.